Good morning, this is Chris with Custom Creative Carvings, and it is a brisk 30 degrees in the shop this morning. So how about we go somewhere? Let's go on a field trip. Hey, here we are at Legacy Woodworking Machinery, nestled in the heart of the Wasatch Mountains here in Springville, Utah, for 2 days of amazing on-hands training with their CNC machines. So looking forward to some great learning, getting my hands on the Delta controller and spend a little bit more time with that 4x8 Maverick. Hey Chris.
Hey Chris, how you doing?
Doing all right. You got a sec to answer a couple questions for the YouTube people?
Sure, certainly.
All right, so I'm here for the 2 days of Legacy training, and I'm really excited for this. Just wondering if I could get a couple questions cleared up. I know you guys let me come here for free because I'm like your favorite customer ever. But for the average Joe, my average viewer, what's it going to cost for them to come here and partake of this amazing training?
Sure. For all of our Legacy customers, we provide 2 days of CNC machinist training, technically for no cost. You just have your travel expenses to come here for those 2 full days. If you're coming here, let's say, not as a Legacy CNC customer, you want to come check us out, we even let you participate in those 2 days of training. We'd actually just barely ended one of these trainings and had 2 individuals join us that were looking at CNC to see if it was right for them. So it was cool to see that. As a price value, if you're trying to put a number on there, it's usually about $500 a day if you're trying to put a value on that training. But again, we include that in all our Legacy CNC purchases, whatever system you buy from us.
Oh, so it's not just free to me? Okay, well, thanks anyway.
Not a problem.
How often do you guys do these?
The training happens about, we have a little supply and demand. We usually do a little more during the winter time, about every 4 weeks. And then during the summertime, it's usually about every 5 to 6 weeks. Just depends on supply and demand of how many people we need to participate in those trainings. I can usually handle, in a shop this big, we have 2 machines on this particular training room to where I can put about 4 customers per machine, and we can cover all the necessary content. So I can get you anywhere from 5 to 10 customers in here comfortably during the training sessions. And so it just depends on, again, how many want to sign up for that training.
Okay, and I just went to Legacy, or I think it was LWM CNC, and signed up. Is that the best way?
You can see the calendar schedule on our website at lwmcnc.com. Easy, simple way is to actually just contact us directly. And so you can call our number. I don't know if you want that phone number or not, but you can call our direct line and talk to any of us, and we can get you scheduled or RSVP'd for one of those training sessions, or at least check the availability for you at any time.
I'll just put that up on the screen.
All right, sounds good.
And what kind of things are we going to be covering over the next 2 days?
So the 2-day training is my personal favorite, is because it's where all the dots connect, especially if you're a first-time CNC buyer. So we cover a lot of the machine setup and applications of we have 3 workstations on a Legacy machine, and so we make sure that we have people setting up to cut parts on the 3-axis horizontal table, on the vertical table to create joinery, and also setting up and cutting parts in the turning center. So it really is that focus of the setup and operations of the machine, but we cover a lot of really cool information that goes far and beyond that, just on standard CNC applications and what you can expect on how to take care of the equipment as well.
All right, awesome. So are we actually going to get to make some sawdust while we're here?
Oh, absolutely. We make big messes while we're here. So
all right, I'll have to get some footage of that. Awesome. That's all I got. Anything you want to say before I move on to just what we're doing?
Oh, I'd say that if you're a Legacy customer, we'd love to see what you guys can do. CNC in general is a fantastic way of living life, in my opinion, either if it's a hobby, a professional, or if you're doing it for business opportunities. It's an overall enjoyable experience. If you are interested in Legacy, in CNC, feel free to touch base with us, and you can come take a free test drive of checking out these machines for no cost, and we'll answer all your questions and see what it actually takes to be a CNC owner, if that would fit what you want to do with your woodworking capabilities. So that's not a problem.
All right, awesome. Well, and I guess if you're letting everybody come here for free, I take it that means I'm still not sponsored. Okay. All right. Well, I'll enjoy the training anyway. Thanks a lot, Chris. We'll have a great one.
All right, take care. See ya.
here's where the magic happens. So this is the training room. If you've seen some of Legacy's videos, this is where they do their videos from too. The way they've got this set up is they've got a Maverick 3x5 with its operating system and a Maverick 4x8 set up, so we can come in here and take an opportunity to learn on the systems, learn about the systems, and see some of the intricacies and tips and tricks. So it's a great opportunity to come and get some hands-on if you're wondering about the CNCs and about what Legacy can do for you. This is a great opportunity for all of the Legacy customers and future Legacy customers. it's safe.
Now, don't mess around. Have a good time. Foot length sheets over there, 4x10s. This is the workhorse of the entire business. It's our laser. It's a 2 kilo. But it's definitely made for itself more. We got this back in. Main body of the machine. Big place over there. I love it. The other side of the fabrication is the actual shop on aluminum. Milling centers. This is the workhorse of the milling center. My absolute favorite machine of the entire shop, personally. And this has, you can see the tool changer operation here. And this will do a tool change from cutting, lift, and tool change to cutting in about 2.3 seconds. First time I saw it, I about peed my pants. How much is this machine? This one, these are usually around between 80 and 120 pounds. X-axis support bracket. Here, for example, is the Maverick 3x5 and 4x8. What is that? The housing for the turning center, where all the belt reduction happens for the turning center. All machined out of a solid aluminum billet. So, pretty cool stuff. So that does a majority of the, again, hogging out all the faster processes that need to take place. And these are the secondary procedures, so we can pump things through. This is when we start doing spindle shafts. So you got your threading, machining, boring, anything like that. So you have your auto tool change CNC lathe, with the multi-head, and then a manual. Not the spindle shaft. Scoot. Okay, so the only components that we don't manufacture in-house are really electronical components and very few mechanical components. So this, for example, this circuit board right there, that is a brain to a Maverick 3x5. Okay. All right, so we got a new batch that just came in, looks like a few days ago. Or we got our Maverick 3x5 line and our 4x8 line. You can see when they come back containers, they have solid mainframe, solid gantry. When they start assembling the Maverick rods for the X-axis, they'll start leveling that, make sure those are perfectly parallel and level, and then they'll attach the gantry on top. The 4x8 will be loaded onto one at a time. So we have 5 skids. That's probably mine right there. And probably because I ordered the mobility kit. No vacuum.